Hi, welcome to Palace Pouts Perfumes and Panning, and my first video tonight is titled How Low Will Beauty Bay Go? And for those who don't know what I'm referring to, if you check my last video, have a quick scroll through it or a watch through it, you see what I'm referring to. And part two, I'm going to call this part two, is Beauty Bay's response to the dilemma we found ourselves in with them. So we got back onto them and they got back onto us, and that's the way it went, toing and froing, and eventually they agreed that the only thing they were prepared to do was give a 10% refund, which worked out about, I'd say it was €7 off the order. So there was no option but to accept the €7 off the order. And even though it wasn't what I wanted, all I had wanted was the box and the prepaid label and returned the items to them, I agreed to accept it. And they said they would send the 10%, €7 back to the account. So a couple of days later, the money arrived back from Beauty Bay, but it wasn't €7, it was €4 and 40 something cents. So I couldn't understand what had happened. It wasn't a huge amount of money in the differ, but it was the principle of the thing, because they had been so disagreeable. They wouldn't send a box, they wouldn't send a prepaid sticker, they wouldn't do this, they wouldn't do that. They could have kept that order. It hadn't been shipped from their warehouse, and we had rang and we had emailed, and they were well aware of the situation. So we got back onto them, and it turned out that Beauty Bay gave the refund on the current price of the Myrrh and the matte lips kit, not the price that was paid by me. I paid full price for the Myrrh and the Vault, the little matte lip vault. So they had refunded me on the current price, not the price they had agreed on, which was the full price that I had paid. So that's why I'm titling this video How Low Will Beauty Bay Go? Because in my opinion, that was beyond ridiculous. The fact that they didn't cancel the order, it was beyond ridiculous the way they carried on for a company that has so many shoppers, and one complaint wouldn't be here or there for them, and to in the end have to only refund 10% of the full amount paid was little or nothing. But they weren't even prepared to do that. They wanted to do less than little or nothing, which they did do. So this video, I'm going to have to cut it off here, because the thoughts of Beauty Bay, I hope they don't end up having something that somebody else in the house wants to purchase that can't be got with any other company but them, because I seriously would rather walk on glass than shop at Beauty Bay again. And that's just the way I'm feeling about them. So that's part two of my Beauty Bay rant. So take what you will from it, and I'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching.